Do you remember the last time you read something that truly captured your attention and held it until the very end? Writing is a powerful tool that allows us to communicate our ideas and connect with others, yet this essential skill has seen a decline over the past years. As we strive to equip the next generation with the skills they need to succeed in a rapidly changing world, it is more important than ever to focus on writing curriculum that is comprehensive, engaging, and effective. Welcome to the introductory video of my upcoming series on IEW's most popular writing curriculum, Structure and Style for Students. Through this series, we will take a closer look at the structure and style approach to writing and explore how it can help students become confident, articulate writers. And stay with me because I have a surprise for you throughout the series. Hello everyone, I'm Laura from monkeyamount.com, a website dedicated to providing homeschooling resources such as reviews, freebies, and tips. With 7 years of homeschooling experience under my belt, I'm constantly searching for new and improved ways to homeschool, and I'm thrilled to share my findings with you all. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my content. For those who want even more information, be sure to check out the full blog post linked in the description below. Unfortunately, there are more and more reports of writing and communication skills decreasing. So what can we do about it? We can start with teaching writing holistically. A comprehensive approach to writing instruction involves considering the complete picture before beginning to write and is known as a holistic writing approach. A holistic writing curriculum is a writing program that goes beyond simply teaching students the mechanics of writing, such as grammar and sentence structure, and instead focuses on developing the whole writer. Holistic writing instruction encourages students to develop a clear understanding of the writing process, including how to generate and organize ideas effectively, how to write in different genres and styles, and how to revise and edit their work for clarity, coherence, and correctness. Writing is not just about putting words on paper, but also about organizing those words in a clear, concise, and coherent manner that effectively communicates our message to our intended audience. One example of a holistic writing curriculum is the Institute for Excellence in Writing's Structure and Style for Students, which focuses on teaching students to write with clarity, structure, and style. Writing levels are declining everywhere. A lot of kids are not ready to write for college and beyond, and college professors and employers alike are worried about this trend. This is all due to the poor or incomplete writing instruction they received. Traditional writing curricula often lack the necessary tools and skills to teach students how to write effectively, and this lack of writing instruction can affect their academic and professional success. Here's what some of the employers and college professors have to say. We are more often than not disappointed at the subpar writing ability of the applicants for openings at our organization. Many applicants are from very good colleges. Many have graduate degrees. Many are very poor writers. It would appear that their lack of writing ability stands as mute testimony to their lack of thinking ability. Knowing how to organize your writing and produce a satisfactory, logical piece of text is equivalent to knowing how to think, summarize, analyze, and organize your ideas. There is no writing without thinking, and no way to organize your ideas without writing. Writing is 99% thinking, 1% writing. In other words, when you know what you want to say and how you want to say it, writing becomes easier and more successful. But students are not taught how to think about what they want to communicate and how they want to represent their thoughts before they write. As a result, when students do write, their writing is often confused, disorganized, undeveloped, and repetitive. So, shouldn't we stop and think about the tools and skills the kids have before we demand full original compositions of them? Can you really ask kids to write using a certain form for a certain audience or at a certain level if they don't know what your demand entails? And can they improve if we keep asking them to generate the same type of writing? They need to be shown the tools, taught the rules, and have the skills before creating truly original and creative work. We need to start teaching writing holistically. Like Mr. Andrew Pudewa, the creator of IEW, likes to say, you can't get something out of a brain that isn't there to begin with. Writing is a multifaceted process that involves a combination of skills, including basic mechanics such as handwriting, spelling, grammar, and punctuation, a well-developed vocabulary, organizational abilities, and higher-order thinking. It's no surprise that we may encounter difficulties teaching writing given the breadth and depth of these skills. It's essential to provide our children with high-quality comprehensive writing instruction and plenty of practice to help them develop excellent writing skills. That's why a holistic writing curriculum goes beyond just giving them assignments to complete. We need to teach all the necessary components systematically and explicitly to ensure their success. Aside from these points in podcast number 339 from IEW, How to Teach Writing with Confidence, Mr. Pudeva outlines the main processes that go behind the scenes when we are writing from a cognitive point of view. Number 1, the idea. In order to write about something, you must first have an idea. It's easier for most kids if they start with an external idea, pre-existing text, rather than having to think about one themselves. This takes from the pressure of having to come up with content. Number 2, the words. The idea needs to be put into words, but more and more kids lack a rich vocabulary to be able to express themselves or the skill to organize their thoughts. This is where the keyword outline comes into play, organizing their thoughts and allowing kids to speak ideas into existence. And number 3, the writing. Writing demands a lot of attention because all the ideas need to be held in our brains long enough until they land on paper in written form. This means that we are making use of mechanics like letter formation, spelling, punctuation, and grammar. So the kids need to develop the memory capacity to hold on to a thought long enough to have time to put it on paper. We repeat this process for every idea we hold and want to transfer on paper. So that's a lot to demand from young writers. While some people have a natural inclination towards writing, the skills necessary to become a proficient writer need to be taught and developed through practice and instruction. Writing involves more than just putting words on paper. It also requires knowledge of grammar, syntax, vocabulary, and rhetorical techniques. Additionally, effective writing requires critical thinking, research, and the ability to organize and present ideas in a clear, concise, and coherent manner. If we don't challenge kids to write better, if we don't give them the rules and a framework for writing, there will be little evolution over the years. Without a clear guide and being taught how to write with clarity and intent, they will hit a limit of growth in writing, no matter how talented they are. They won't be capable of writing for the reader, for a certain level, following requirements, or even being open to criticism. There are so many options out there when it comes to writing, but only one truly stands out to me as excellent and comprehensive, and that's IEW. That's not to say there are no other great programs to teach writing, but this one, I feel, covers the broadest range of student abilities because it works for both reluctant and advanced writers. IEW provides a holistic writing curriculum that teaches good writing incrementally from instruction to lesson structure, concept introduction, and checklists. I feel that the world needs IEW for writing because traditional school curricula lack effective writing instruction, with creative prompts taking over and no real explanation given on how to write effectively. IEW's approach challenges students to write better and provides a clear guide on how to write with clarity and intent. The curriculum offered by IEW is designed to teach a series of important writing skills to students. These skills include organizational skills such as creating keyword outlines, summarizing, and analyzing, as well as mechanic skills such as grammar, syntax, and vocabulary. And additionally, the curriculum also covers rhetorical techniques, critical thinking, and research. Without proper writing instruction, students may hit a limit of growth in writing no matter how talented they are. Many teachers worldwide have expressed concern over declining writing skills among students, including a lack of understanding of fundamental writing rules. We can change this by choosing better curricula to teach writing. I adore IEW and Mark tolerates it which is an amazing feat coming from a STEM gifted boy who used to cry when he had to give a short written answer on paper. What IEW has achieved in almost 2 years of instruction with my son is something I never thought I'd see, and I will detail that in our final video on IEW's writing curriculum. I'll just say this, it takes an amazing teacher and a carefully developed method to deliver information that stays with kids forever. It's amazing how IEW works across a multitude of abilities when it comes to writing, from kids with learning difficulties to reluctant writers and all the way to naturally gifted writers. So this was my introduction on IEW's writing curriculum, and I can't wait to take you on a journey through this wonderful curriculum. We'll explore IEW's writing methodology, we'll take a look at all the elements offered with structure and style for students, and finally, I'll go through a full review of Level A, closing with 10 reasons to love structure and style for students. I hope you'll stay with me through this series, and don't forget about the surprise. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow this channel and get notified about my latest videos. Until next time, stay curious.